Over every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you.
Cause I'm a toddler, a tantrum throwing baller. Scream, kick, bite, and holler. Think you can stop me? Why bother? The drama. I'm a toddler.
There's a saying in the Florida Keys. The Florida Keys, where you come on vacation and you leave on probation. And let me tell you something, I can see how it happens, 'cause this place, it's like Disney World for adults. There's drinking, there's fishing, there's live music, there's sun, there's sand, and there's a heck of a lot of characters. The other day, Phil and I are at this grocery store called Payfair. We're picking up some bologna and cheese to make sandwiches for a picnic at the beach. And we see this guy wearing an eye patch, and he's got a parrot on his shoulder. I mean, he looked like a real-life pirate. Well, the guy catches me staring at him, and I'm so embarrassed because if I'm nothing else, I'm respectful. So I says to the guy, "I'm so sorry for staring. I was just admiring your beautiful parrot." He said, "Why, thank you, ma'am. Her name is Lucinda, and she's my one true love." I says, "Is that right?" He says, "And where are you folks from?" I says, "Well, we're from a small town you've probably never even heard of, but Phil and I were originally from Wisconsin." He says, "Get out of town. That's where I'm from." I said, "Stop." He said, "It's true." He says, "Yeah, but I consider myself a Keys critter. I've been here since the 60s. I says, "Is that right?" He says, "Yeah, but just like you, I just came down for vacation. I went with some buddies of mine on a fishing trip, and then I just never left." He said, "The islands cast a spell on me, as they do to many. Maybe you'll be here 9 days, or possibly forever." And Phil and I looked at each other, and he said, "Well, I gotta run. It was nice talking to you. Take care. Bye." And we said bye. And then the parrot said bye too.
Michael, do not let your imagination run out of control.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You have a bad imagination. It's stupid. I live in a fantasy world.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Melissa Mandel, reporting to you live with Neon News. I am here at the Dolly Parton Lookalike Contest at Wild Out Record Store, where they are just about to announce the contestants. And what I can tell you from standing in this room is that the energy is electric. How was that? Hi, y'all. I'm Roberta Jones. Hi, my name is Gail Underwood, and everything I'm wearing from head to toe is designer and highly valuable. Ask me how much I paid for it all. See me after the show.
Good evening, y'all. My name is Caroline Dunn, and some of y'all might recognize me from winning the Dolly Parton Lookalike Contest at the Moose Lodge. Well, I'm so happy to be at the Dolly Parton Lookalike Contest tonight at Wild Out Records, and I intend to keep my title. Hi, good evening, y'all. My name is Brenda Donahue. Put that down, Tina. Put that down. Can I take that from you? Thank you so much. Tina, honey, better put down that ashtray or you are not getting Dairy Queen. Sorry, y'all. My daughter was picking up an ashtray. What I meant to say was if y'all need any Avon products, you come see me after the show. Well, my name is Van Helga, but my friends, they call me Marcy. You can call me Marcy, too. My name is Roxanne, and I didn't have a blonde wig, and actually I'm just here because I lost a bet at the bowling alley.
The holidays are just around the corner. If you're getting a child a book, let's say 2 to 6, please, for the love of all parents, do not pick a book with a lot of words. Do not pick a book with a lot of pages. Take a gander. Read it. Time yourself. See how long it takes you to read it. If it's longer than 10 minutes, it's a no. I'm not trying to read my child the Da Vinci Code for 2 hours before she goes to sleep. I got stuff to do. And by stuff to do, I mean I want to do absolutely nothing. And she's getting too old for me to be able to skip the pages. She's on to me. So please. Also, book industry, can we add a little icon to the back of the book that's read time?
What up, guys? My dad's gonna be dropping me and some friends off at the mall, so let's put an outfit together. And don't tell my mom, but we're gonna go into Spencer's, the back half. We're for shizzle, gonna start out with some gauchos. For the top, I was thinking all of these. Please. We need a belt. Lower. That's the bomb.com. I'm between these two shoes. Now for accessories. Tomorrow I will be doing a wet steel haul, so like, follow, and share. This thing's literally shedding. See that? That's not snow.
Their body was found, gagged, and beaten. They had 57 stab wounds in their abdomen. The killer then cut the body up, distributed the remains throughout the...
I got a bunch of DMs about these pants, tants. And you may think those are for a child, but alas, these were designed for the legs of a human adult with a fully developed frontal lobe. So yeah, I bought them.
Look at this trove. Treasures untold.
Hate to break to you, girlfriend, but with these pants on, all your treasures will be very told. What is the marine equivalent of camel toe? Maybe coral toe? Honestly, these would be kind of perfect for like a Disney on Ice rendition of The Little Mermaid if it were in the 2000s. Cause yeah, that's a built-in belly button ring. I don't think this is what Ariel meant by gizmos aplenty, but... And guys, mine was missing it. Honestly, I feel pretty mad about it. As if I'm actually gonna wear these in public, I'm mad. I paid for a belly button ring. But lucky for you, I still have my old belly button ring. There's no way this is sanitary. There we go. I was really hoping to not have to turn around in these, but I need to show you something. Hey, cameraman, let's zoom in on that detail. That work of art is somewhere between a tramp stamp and the flappers on an 18-wheeler. Ariel wasn't specific, but the world that she wanted to be a part of was 2008. $76, originally $380, and I am just now seeing that they are in fact final sale. If you enjoyed that, follow me because I try on clothes like this a lot. And also feel free to donate to my GoFundMe that will fund my ice skating lessons. So I actually have a reason to wear these pants that I now own.
Ma'am, how's the pressure?
It's perfect. So good. It's great.
Your wedding hair is all done.
It's unique. It's great. Beautiful, beautiful work. Beautiful work. Thank you.
Okay, what do you think of your nails?
It's great. You did a wonderful job. Good job. Thank you. I love them.
My goodness, happy Valentine's Day, sweethearts. I'm so happy to see you back. Well, tonight's very special Valentine's Day dinner is a Cornish hen for two. It's served with a baked potato, creamy broccoli and cheese, and your choice of coffee or tea.
Freak yeah, that sounds delicious. Well, the lady, she's a vegetarian, so she's gonna take your grilled cheese sandwich with french fries, and I'll take the club sandwich, please.
That sounds delicious. I'll go ahead and put that in for y'all right now.
Nell's Diner is kind of like our place.
Yeah, this is totally our place.
Happy Valentine's Day, Samantha. I got you something.
Oh my gosh, Ronnie, this was so nice. This is so cute. Chocolate too? What is this? Oh my God, Ronnie, you got me perfume. Oh, that smells so good.
Well, the teddy bear and the chocolate I picked out at Kmart, but the perfume, Deb, who works at my parents' record store, she helped me pick it out with the Avon lady.
I love everything. Thank you, Ronnie.
I'm real glad you like it, Samantha.
Well, hey, I got something for you too.
Oh, freak yeah, I love E.T. This is awesome. So I've been meaning to ask you, and since it's Valentine's Day, I was wondering if you want to be my girlfriend.
I would love to be your girlfriend, Ronnie.
Freak yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, Samantha.
Happy Valentine's Day, Shane. Thanks for the lollipop. Order in.
This week has been a big week for me, and I want to thank everybody who's been showing up for me. I was on the television show, I Can See Your Voice, Season 3, Episode 3. I was the wedding planner, and if you haven't watched it, I won't give it away, but you can stream it. It's Fox on Hulu, and yeah, I just want to thank everybody who's been watching and supporting me. I also have hit 1.2 million views on Instagram for this character. Her name is Gail, and she is a thrifting queen. And what's so hilarious about this is that a lot of people don't know that it's a character and that it's a joke. So if you followed me for thrift tips, I'll be doing Gail again, okay? But this is a character comedy page, but I'm so happy you're here, and thank you so much for the follow. And last but certainly not least, I've been engaged in a little bit of an online romance. Diet Coke, baby. They've been flirting with me on Instagram. Diet Coke. Steph needs a cameo. Diet Coke, and others liked your reel. Diet Coke. I'm saving the last dance for you. call me. Okay, jokes aside though, this has been an awesome week. I want to thank everybody and I love you so much. Thanks for supporting me. Steph, I need a Diet Coke stat. What happened, honey? I made a big mistake. I was penny pinching and I bought a box permit Rite Aid. Honey, I'm not here to beat you up because I understand things get tight, but what were you thinking? Hon, anything you gotta say about this, I already know. I look like a middle-aged Shirley Temple. You know I don't lie. The resemblance is uncanny. I'm gonna fix you up. You're gonna leave here feeling gorgeous. However, we're never doing this again. Honest to God, you have my word. Okay, let's get a cape on you. Steph, set me up with a mega deep condish. Sit back, relax. I'm about to work my magic. Honey, baby, sweetie, princess of the good ship Lollipop, I'm gonna pump up your chair. You got my heart crying. We're gonna scrunch you with some mousse. Okay, now let's just take this off of you, honey. What do you think? Oh, hon, this is gorgeous. Oh my God, thank you so much. You are a lifesaver. I love it. I swear I'm never gonna do a perm at home again. You have my word, hon. Good, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. But repeat after me. We can cut corners on things, but not on ourselves. You are number one. You take care of yourself. You prioritize yourself. Are we doing the mustachio?
Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe.
And my pocket chapstick. And my nightstand chapstick. My car chapstick. My desk chapstick. And my purse chapstick. And my backup chapsticks. My cooking chapstick. And my pooping chapstick.
Are you alone tonight? Wishing you could meet someone who understands you? Call Loveline. Real people, real connections. I'm having the time of my life talking to this man. We both love the television show Cheers, and, well, he makes me feel like the only woman on the face of the earth. She's an extraordinary woman. We've been talking for hours. I'm taking her to the Sizzler on Thursday. Whether you're looking for late-night laughs, deep conversation, or someone to share your dreams with, Loveline is open 24 hours. If these two can find love, so can you. So what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone. Love is waiting on the other line. Modern dating using modern technology from the comfort of your home. Loveline. Call now. 1-900-LOVE. It's $2.99 for the first minute and 99 cents for each additional minute after that. Adults 18 plus only. Additional rates may apply.
I'm asking you in advance, will you go to the prom with me? How did you do that stupid dance? Oh, come on. Okay, how about kissing? Yeah, it's important. That's a must. Definitely.
Hello?
Hello, Stephanie, it's Raven.
Hey, Rev.
I would like to formally invite you, Ronnie and Samantha, to my birthday party. It is in a fortnight at the cemetery.
Grody, you want to have your birthday at a cemetery?
Oh, and Stephanie, because I love literature, please prepare a poem to read.
I mean, you know I'll be there, but I'm not reading a poem.
Well, it's a poetry party, Stephanie. That's the theme of my birthday.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Stephanie, if you always do the same boring things, how will you ever grow?
Okay, I'll call Samantha and tell her.
Smashing. I'll see you tomorrow at school.
Bye, Rip.
Hello?
Hey, Samantha, what are you doing?
Just babysitting little Tina. What's up?
Well, I was watching a movie, and then Raven called me to invite me to a birthday party at a cemetery.
Yeah, I know. She told me. It sounds really cool.
Oh, she already told you? Okay, because she, acted like I was supposed to invite you.
Well, the thing is, I don't think I'm going to be able to go. I already agreed to babysit little Tina that night.
Look, let's just bring little Tina. It'll be like the time of her life.
I don't know, Steph. I think she'll be scared.
Oh, well, I am not going if you're not going.
Okay, well, I mean, I could ask her parents.
Okay, great. See you at school tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, Steph.
Oh, I love this song. I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm young, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful, baby. What it all comes down to.
I'm not ready to say goodbye. Denise, my star-crossed lover. This is not goodbye. It is, I'll see you soon. Realistically, Stan, how is this relationship ever going to work? It's not as though we exist in different towns or states or countries even. We will be worlds and universes apart. Our love is the greatest in all the cosmos. We'll figure it out, darling. You'll come to Flamingo Shores for Christmas, Valentine's Day, lobster season. And I'll return to Planet Spornak for the Mermaid Merriment, for the Unicorn Festival, and the Jimmy Buffett Parade. Why can't you stay on Spornak? You love it here. I do wish I could, darling. But the world is my home, and I believe I can take what I've learned from the Spornakian people to make it a kinder place. And what adventures we shall have visiting one another. Well, looking on the brighter side of the rainbow moon, you're right. This is an opportunity for a most excellent adventure. Precisely, my darling. We will need to get you your own starship, which, speaking of, it does look like Starship B-52 is ready for takeoff to Flamingo Shores. We should go. Promise you'll stay true. In the words of George Benson, nothing's going to change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. Though the world may change my whole life through, nothing's going to change my love for you. On nights you get lonely, tune into the radio. I'll be sending you messages.
I am going to ask you some questions about your mom so she can always remember how you think of her. So just be honest. What is your mom's favorite food?
Her special gummy bears?
What is your mom really good at?
Forgetting the one thing she went to the store for.
What's your mom's favorite word?
Well, when we're in the car, she says a lot and got
Okay, two splitting. What does your mom like to do for fun?
the neighbor.
What does your mom do for work?
She types a lot and says people are idiots.
What does your mom always say?
Jesus, take the wheel.
We might need to get your mom a day off. If you had $1 million, what would you buy your mom?
A new phone and a man who listens.
Preach, girl. If your mom had a superpower, what would it be?
She's really good at finding things that my dad's been looking for hours in like 10 seconds.
Hate to break it to you, but we all have that one. What is your mom's favorite hobby?
Watching murder shows and eating cheese like a raccoon.
Me and your mom would be friends.
A couple of weekends ago, my boyfriend Phil and we spent a fantastic weekend over at his family's lake house. It was very romancing the stone, literally and figuratively, because Phil and we hit the jackpot. We went snorkeling and we found a big old diamond ring. And, Phil's had this dream of sailing around the world, and he's been wanting to buy a sailboat, but he's been making peanuts over at Domino's. And I work at the record store. I'm not making much more. And we really thought we were going to cash in on this dream. Anyhow, I go back to work at the record store after our Romance in the Stone weekend, and I'm getting ready to tell Trish and Rainbow that I'm heading out on a Florida Keys adventure on a sailboat. And I tell them about the diamond first, but let me tell you, they just had the worst reaction. They said, Deb, that's bad karma, man. It's bad karma. You got to give that ring back. And I didn't even stop for a moment to think about it, but I think it is probably bad karma, and the hippies are right. So even though this ring supposedly belongs to this wild lady who got all wasted and threw it into the water, we have a responsibility to try to find her and give it back. So come the weekend, we're going to go through the phone book and try to find this freaking lady. It's the right thing to do. I guess for now, Kokomo's going to have to wait.
Okay, cuties, look, I know you're having fun, and yeah, you're right, that is a really, really big booger. But if we don't get going soon, we're gonna be late, so let's go! You ate the booger, didn't you? It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Let's roll out.
How wonderful it is to be back on Spornak. Dorothy Gale was right. There's no place like home. When's our next mission to Earth, sister? Soon, but after our most recent mission, we all deserve a holiday. Indeed we do. We've been lobstering all summer long, and I personally need a break from Earth's harsh sun. Earthlings must stop using so much hairspray. For now, my soul yearns to be at peace. I want to swim in the banana river. I want to nap between two rainbow palms and just be with my love until he must go back. Stan, are you enjoying your vacation on Planet Spornak? A most magnificent holiday indeed, darling. Club Med and Mr. Howard Johnson can eat their hearts out. I'm so happy, dear. Now let's jet bike into town and rent some movies from Ruby's VHS Emporium. Most splendid idea, sister. Word on the Purple Highway is that Starship Hollywood just returned from their media mission and brought back 100 copies of Howard the Duck. Excellent film. And a little turquoise dolphin squeaked in my ear and told me that Earth Girls Are Easy is playing at the Starlight Cinema. Despite all their many problems, Earthlings really do make the best films in all the galaxies. Indeed we do, especially the dance films. Like Dirty Dancing. And Flashdance. And Footloose. And Breakin' 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Hello from the other side.
Oh my god. Ugh. Absolutely not.
Hey guys, get ready with me for class. It's like 6 degrees outside today, so I was thinking my Ugg boots and a skirt. I'm honestly still a little drunk from the party I went to last night, so that'll keep me warm.
Ting drinking is very bad.
Hot tip, if you use your hair tie to button your skirt close, you can pull it down to fingertip length real fast if you see the principal coming. On top, we're gonna do a lace tank. Shoot. I'm gonna put this belt like right above my Nicole Scherzinger. It's just to really keep them guessing as to where my actual waist is. Dress code doesn't allow us to just wear tank tops. I'm gonna put on this bolero that's about 3 sizes too small. My Livestrong bracelet that supports like hot bicyclists or something. My shell necklace that Brad got me when he went to Cancun for spring break. He's in college. The rumors that he hooked up with a girl from Ohio while he was there are not true. My sunglasses that I have in every color from Sam Moon. My Junie and Bjorke, I don't know how to say that, clutch. Like, follow, and share.
Okay, you have to flip that. It's back. It's never going to go in that way. But you want to try it. Okay, so I'm just going to do your buckle real quick while you're doing that. It's just look. We have to start over now because I touched it.
Now look, I got to stand an appointment for my perm over at Hot Look Salon, and Steph, the receptionist, she called and confirmed it. But the next day she called me and she told me that she and Donna got the chicken pox. So then Donna, she gets on the phone and she says, "Hon, you have my blessing to go over to Thundercuts." And you know, I could have waited, but I really wanted my perm done, so I made an appointment at this Thundercuts, and I didn't know nothing about the place. I get there, and I'm greeted by a woman who looks like a mix between Divine the Drag Queen and Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. She says, "Hi, my name is June. Please call me Judy." I kind of got the feeling she was a witchy woman who was maybe into New Wave. And look, I didn't feel good about going in the first place because I love Donna, but she gave me her blessing. So I sit down in her chair and we start talking. She's doing my hair and she tells me that she's been hearing some rumors coming out of Hot Look Salon. Now, I don't like talking about gossip, but I sure as heck love to listen. I said, "What you been hearing?" She says, "Well, I have some friends who get their hair done there. And when they were there, the gal who works the desk was getting a whole lot of really weird calls." I said, "Like what kind of calls?" She said, "Well, there was someone who was calling incessantly asking about Lobster. The next call was by John Lennon requesting a body wave." Now, I thought that the Lobster bit was really strange because I recently found a note in a box of Cracker Jacks talking about Lobster. But I called the Cracker Jack company and I talked to a lady named Jacqueline who assured me that it couldn't have been any of their employees, that maybe somebody did it at the grocery store, some kind of jokester, and I've just left it at that. I said, "There's somebody in town playing tricks and I don't think that this is very funny." Then Junie says to me, "I don't think it's a joke at all, and I've got a theory about what's going on." I said, "Well, tell me." She said, "Well, in addition to all of the prank calls, they have been perfectly timed with them getting this new Diet Coke can phone." I says, "Well, what does the phone have anything to do with it?" She says, "Well, I can't say for sure, but my theory is they're getting calls from another dimension." So I just nodded, And I didn't know what to say to that, so I said the first thing that came on my mind. I said, do you do nails? She said, I do. And then she gave me these chiclets. Get well soon, Donna.
Hey, Stewie, fire up 2 pepperoni pizzas. Hey, hon, what size shoe? Have fun, have a good game. Hey, hon, what size shoe? Here you go, Merry Christmas. Here you go, have a good game. Fishbowl? No, hon, unfortunately, Pictures with Santa Claus was canceled today because there was an incident involving a whiskey bottle, but he'll be here tomorrow. Oh my God, I love your jacket. Are those rhinestones? Friggin' gorgeous. Sir, I'm gonna need you to put that ball back. The one that you got under your shirt. The guy thinks I was friggin' born yesterday. Hey, stop banging on that claw machine. Where's this friggin' kid's mother? Saturday night, I'm over at the Moose Lodge. They're having a Christmas party. They're selling tickets to raise money for the kids. And I never win nothing, but I says, you know, a couple of bucks, it's not gonna kill me. I won. Check it out. Little Debbie Christmas trees. They're my friggin' favorite. I mean, you could call me Little Debbie. I don't got a lot going on for Christmas. I'll watch a Charlie Brown Christmas. It's my favorite. I always bake ginger snaps for my neighbors and the mailman. And I'll buy myself a carton of cigarettes. Merry Christmas. Hey, kid, quit banging on that claw machine.
Are we here? Are we here? Are we here? Are we... Mama! Ah! Ah! Mama, are we here yet?
We are not here yet.
I hear it.
Nope.
I hear it.
Mm-mm.
I hear it.
We're not.
I hear it.
Almost.
I hear it. 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 I hear it.
As we wrap up the year and I'm thinking about 2023's biggest fashion icons and inspirations, you know, it's not a celebrity, it's not a model, it's not a high-end fashion designer. It's 1997 Scott Calvin. And of course I brought receipts. Let's go. Outfit number 1, white crop top, red athletic shorts, high socks, and Converse sneakers. It's sporty, but still sexy. It says, I'm athletic, but please don't try to throw a ball at my face. He's also giving 2023 body positivity. That belly's big, beautiful, and crop tops are for all. If Santa can rock a crop top, so can you. Next, a silk monochromatic red matching set. I mean, Santa knew what he was doing here. And even though we all know Judy was his stylist behind this look, once that belly comes in and it turns into a crop top, unstoppable. And who would have known in 1997 that in 2023 we would throw a trench coat over a sweatsuit and call it professional? Scott Calvin, that's who. And the judgment that came from that table, they couldn't see what Scott Calvin could see. He just ahead of his time. And there you have it. Now we know where the word slay comes from. Yeah, they just spelled it wrong. I won't be accepting any other opinion. Thank you.
Tina, dear, it's your turn. Would you like to show us what you brought?
Well, my Aunt Deb was babysitting me, and she said that if I cleaned out her car, she'd take me to Toys R Us. And guess what I got? It's got super magical power. Will I marry Joey from New Kids on the Block? I'll try it again. Will I get a Teddy Ruxpin for Christmas? Will I get a Alf doll for Christmas? Will I make the faculty honor roll? Will I marry Donnie from New Kids on the Block? It was working before.
Hanson Brothers. What's up, guys? Isaac? Zach? Taylor? Hey, you'll notice one more person in the room. She is here to just type up your lyrics. You know, pretend she's not in the room and just enunciate clearly. Okay, great. Let's go. It's a lot of O's.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm in a relationship in this life. When you want to relax.
Relax.
You want to be
Like that.
this life. And you turn your back. Gone so fast.
Gone so fast.
Oh yeah.
Gone so fast.
And it gone so fast. Yeah. Oh, so I'm too hard to really care. In the end, I'll be the only thing.
That was all one word, right? Are they mumbling on purpose?
Can you tell me who will still care? Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, my baby, I do. Do it up, I do. Baby, but that's what I do. Yeah. Oh, my baby, I do. Do it up, I do. Baby, that's what I do. Yeah. Sit on, yeah. Yeah, but the dawn.
You open your mouth a little bit more? No?
Let us see the planet rose. You can play one.
Yeah, I'd say I got probably about 2% of that. But it's catchy. I will give him that.
Did you bring in a picture? Right, give it to me. Absolutely not, honey. We're gonna do something better, honey. We're gonna frost you, honey. Steph, give me a frost cap. Honey, you got a gorgeous head of hair. How do I have so much confidence, honey? Have you ever heard the expression, fake it till you make it? Honey, I just tell myself every single day that I am every woman, and guess what? I am. You gotta say good things to yourself, just like you would say good things to your best friend to pump them up. You say nice things long enough to yourself, eventually you start believing them. So I tell myself I'm a good person. I tell myself I am beautiful. I tell myself that I am deserving of all of the wonderful things that are coming to me. And on the days that are hard, honey, I just try to remind myself that these are the days that make the good ones even sweeter. And don't get me wrong, honey, I can inhale a pint of ice cream on those days. But I forgive myself. I forgive myself and I move on. You have a bad day, you try to do better the next day. Steph, I'm dying for a Diet Coke. Honey, baby, sweetie, pudding pie, I'm gonna pump up your chair.
Life is dualities, right? Like somehow I am both the most insecure person, but also think absolutely everyone I interact with is flirting with me. Maybe I need to call my therapist.
Way you move, the way you talk, the way you stare, the way.
Cause my mama taught me better than that. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up. If you believe. Down with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy, she said see it. But my heart is saying no, no. If you wanna be with me. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Really wanna zig. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with me. She said see a little crazy girls.
Just a friendly reminder that this week between Christmas and New Year's, it's airport rules, okay? One of you might be drinking wine at 8 a.m. The other one's eating cereal at 10 p.m. Airport rules. If you want to go to Chili's at 10 a.m., go. Shoes? Optional. Hard pants? Absolutely not. Airport rules. Oh, you want to spend $24 to DoorDash like a single coffee? That's fine. Money doesn't matter. Airport rules. And just like in the airport, time is somehow moving both incredibly fast and also not at all. Half the people are on vacation and half of them are working. Half of them are sick and coughing all over you and there's nothing you can do about it. We survive and we don't judge. It's lawless and it's fine. Happy Airport Rules Week.
Honey, what are we doing today? Hi, Donna. I'm back from the year 2025. And I brought a couple of things to convince you because I kind of got the feeling maybe you didn't believe I was from the future. This is a Teen Beat magazine from 1986. I'm going to go ahead and give that to you so you can authenticate this one from 1989. It comes out a year from now, so you're going to know I'm telling the truth. But that's not all. I got a People magazine from 93, 94. I got a Glamour magazine from 1990. This is Drive Me Crazy from Blockbuster. I forgot to return this. They're closed now. I won't get into all that, but 1999. It's stamped on the back. And Donna, I know you don't have the ability to accept debit cards and I don't ever carry cash on me anymore. So I'm going to pay for my services in Beanie Babies. I know it might seem weird to you now, but these are going to be worth a lot of money. You're going to want to log on to something called eBay and sell them like mid to late 90s. Honey, I appreciate all the evidence to prove who you say you are, and I believe you, honey. Now I'm going to give these McDonald's Happy Meal toys back to you, and I want you to sit back and relax because I am your hairy godmother, and I am here to blow dry your hair and pump up your chair. Gonna start you out with a 4th cap. Huh. You got foils? Sure, hon. Steph, don't worry about calling Hollywood. I think I'll TikTok around the clock.
Do I like to online shop? Yes. Do I like to purchase more things than I plan on keeping with every intention of returning them within the return window and then completely forget and end up with clothing that doesn't fit me or look good on me? Apparently.
Marty McFly, Mustang Deb here, hon. How's it going? I got a business proposition for you, hon. Check it out. People need a vacation. They're working hard. In 2024, they are hitting the pavement. These people need a break. And I got an idea. You and I, we team up and we offer exclusive travel packages back to the 80s. What do you think about that, hon? Times are tough. Things are hard. They want some nostalgia. So I say we come up with a whole itinerary of activities that they can do. Let's go to a mall. Let's go to a Billy Ocean concert. Madonna. We'll take them to the roller rink. Hon, I gotta get to a Payless. I need some shoes. The movies, the possibilities are endless. What can we take them to see in the theater? I'm going to see Rocky 3. We could take them to see Back to the Future. Very good point. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Hey, hon, they're making a Beetlejuice too. I swear to it. I swear to it. Marty, hon, you're preaching to the choir. I know that they can do a lot of this stuff here in 2024, but it's not happening. Everybody's down looking in their phone. Everybody's distracted, hon. It's not hitting the same. Things aren't hitting the same. Yep, we'll take them to the Pizza Hut. I'm requesting a booth. And Marty, hon, I already came up with a name. Check it out. Mustang Marty Deb's 80s Excursions. I like it. I'm telling you, I think it's a gold mine. My name is Brenda Donahue, and I am Avon's #1 saleswoman in my area for 3 consecutive years. Honey, they even sent me a shirt. Now, let me tell you how I did it. My record is what it is because I am meticulous. I know my customers. I know what they want. I know the product lines, honey. And I am not just a saleswoman. I am an artist. I see a blank canvas when I'm looking at you. I can tell what you need. I am the Vincent Van Gogh of Avon. I'm Brenda Avon Go. It takes hard work. It takes persevering through the hard times. And honey, sometimes it means embarrassing yourself. Now, what does that mean? It means you got to knock on doors. It means you got to go up to people in the grocery store. It means that when you are at the beauty salon, you ask your beautician, hey, would you like to buy something from my catalog? And what you're going to find out is asking you shall receive. I'm going to be dropping this off to her later. This is a hairdryer. When you open it up, it is the best smelling shampoo you've ever smelled. Smell that, honey. Now, I'm going to leave you with these catalogs, and there is not a single product that I don't know everything about. So you call me if you have any questions. But I'm going to tell you something else. Life gets hard. Life gets tough. But life is always made a little bit easier with a good rouge. So Brenda's convinced that her husband Bob is cheating. So we jump into my Mustang and we're going to go do a drive-by at the office where he says he's working late. And we pull up and we see his Cutlass Supreme sitting right out front. And me, I breathe a sigh of relief. I'm like, okay, thank God. But Brenda, she's not convinced. She says, Deb, something still doesn't feel right to me. I want to go inside. I said, all right, I'll park. So Brenda and I, we make our way to the 5th floor where Bob's office is. We go inside and sure enough, there he is. And he was just laughing and carrying on the phone with someone. And Brenda's frozen. And then we hear him say, well, I can't afford the whole night for you, but I think a few hours would be a lot of fun. And I looked at Brenda and I said, oh my God, he's talking to a working girl. He's trying to hire a lady of the night. And I said, the heck with it. And I ripped that phone right out of Bob's hands. And I said, and who might this be? He said, my name's Richard Clark. And I said, this is more complicated than we even thought. I said, okay, Richard Clark, well, what are you doing talking to my best friend's husband? He said, I'm a DJ with Party Town Entertainment. I'm talking to Bob about doing a 40th birthday party for his wife. Can I help you in some way?
Are you awake? Mommy's up.
Like Jennifer, you got the star of my liquid dream. Quit playing games with my heart. So I say a little prayer and hope my dreams will take. Yo!
Sick and tired of hearing all these people talking.
Ooh, this is an SOS, don't want a second get. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I'd take her if I had one wish. Oh no, no. Baby, when the lights go out, down so I I like the way you work it, no diggity. Well, now so clear to me, you are my everything. Turn around and see that sexy body go pop, pop, pop. Tell me why ain't nothing but a holiday.
It's gonna be me.
All that I do.
Okay, I posted to my stories that I went to listen to Summer Girls by LFO, and it didn't say LFO in the artist name, and I thought that this was like a weird, like a cover situation, and I hit it, and I was like, no, this is LFO, and I had no idea that LFO stood for something, and according to my DMs, that's very common knowledge, and I'm the only human in the world who did not know that. So A, did you know that? And B, we're gonna go see Blind, Cold Turkey. I don't think that's right expression, if my husband knows. Okay.
You gonna give me any heads up first?
No, that's the point of this. So, you know the band LFO? I like girls that wear Abercrombie. What does LFO stand for? A, did you know that it stood for anything?
Yeah, I mean, I suspected it.
Well, what is LC? Okay, so it's already not common knowledge. Get one word right.
Little farm. I have no idea. Little farm ordinance.
Light, funky ones.
Light, funky ones.
That was not common knowledge, right?
No.
Thank you.
My kids woke up stupid early this morning. And I wasn't about to be a referee for 2 hours at my house at 6 a.m. So we got donuts and came to the park. So I'm eating donuts at the park and watching other people run and exercise and do fitness classes. This is why I don't get up early. For my physical and mental health. It's not good.
It is time.
Big disgrace, kicking your cat all over the place. Well, what'd the cat even do? This is how we do it. But he's nice. This is how we do it. Nacho, nacho man. Now I'm hungry. Let's pee in the corner. Let's not. Oh, I just died in your barn tonight. Mustard, no mayonnaise instead. I actually prefer ketchup. I'll never be your pizza burning crispy. Should I give up or should I just keep chasing penguins? Be fast. I'm blue and I was green, I would die, but now. Deep.
I think you need a cut. Steph, Diet Coke, Scott, do you like the length? Can do a little more. Stephanie, can you do some towels? Steph, deep condition. Currently doing that right as we speak. Thank you very much. Honey, look at you. You look gorgeous. Mwah, mwah. What are we doing today? I think it's going to look great. You're going to look great. Cigarette down. Okay, now let me turn you around. What do you think? Oh my God, honey, you're gorgeous. You are gorgeous. I'm sorry. Am I looking at Wonder Woman? Jerry, honey, you've been coming to me for 10 years. You trust me. You believe I have your best interests in mind. Do you give me the green light to do whatever I gotta do to make you look your best? Say goodbye to the comb over. Honey, baby, sweetie, queen of the oatmeal pies and Mars bars. I'm gonna pump up your chair.
I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about a woman who tried. She went to the hairdresser. She got her hair done. In fact, she got the whole makeover package, got her makeup done, her nails done, bought a new outfit. Now, this woman that I'm telling you about, she had a date with this gentleman. And he never showed up. Stood her up. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And rejection, sometimes it can breed obsession. But she will not get obsessed this time. No, she won't. No, she won't. She's going to move forward with dignity, with pride, and with the knowledge that the person that she is meant to be with, he's going to put forth the time. He's going to put forth the energy. He's going to say, thank you for wearing that lipstick, for taking the time, for putting forth your energy. He's going to appreciate it. Now, if this person who we have been so generous to with our time, with our attention, with our energy, also happens to work at a Domino's Pizza that we frequent, well, we will not be giving that pizza place our business no more. No, we won't. We're going to find a new place. Yes, we will. And guess what else? We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. A few nights a week, I work at this Italian restaurant called Anthony's. And I'm there the other night, and I am busier than a three-legged cat trying to bury shit on a frozen lake, okay? So I'm coming through with this calzone for a table, and I shout, hot stuff coming through, but it ain't the food. Well, this man starts laughing as hard as he can. I look over, and it is Frankie Maroney. So Frankie is my best friend Deborah's ex who's been coming around trying to get her back. And this man has the nerve to sit down in my section. Now, he knows I don't like him because he did her wrong. I said, Frankie, unless you have an appetite for a knuckle sandwich, I think you need to leave. He said, Brenda, come on, just give me a minute. I said, I got nothing to say to you. He said, please, I'm trying to get Debbie back. Can you tell me how I can? I said, she doesn't want nothing to do with you. And besides, she told me about the carnations that you brought over to her house. Oh, she told me all about how you showed up the other day with a bouquet of carnations. I said, Frankie, nothing says I just stopped at the gas station like a bouquet of carnations. I mean, that is an insult. He said, Brenda, come on, please. I messed up and I need a second chance. Tell me, what can I do? Can you put in a good word for me? I said, you know what, Frankie? You just convinced me. I am going to put in a good word for you. I'm going to put in a good word for you with our Lord above, that I don't march into that kitchen, get me a big old heap in a pasta primavera, and throw it right into your face. I said, now, if you can leave my section, these tables are for paying customers.
If you thought I was done with this dress that resembles a hospital gown, I've got more. Round 2. Let's go. I look like I'm only allowed to eat Jell-O. They did go to the effort of putting a pocket on it, which you might think is for fashion. Some might say it's perfect for your heart monitor. In the American healthcare system, where it costs $1,200 to sneeze, wearing a hospital gown as fashion kind of is a flex. It says, I am wealthy enough to afford basic healthcare. but I still don't have dental insurance. I am a very clumsy person. If you are like me, you could just wear this all the time. You're just ready to roll in. Oh, that's my neighbor.
Heidi ho.
Film in front of a big window, they said. The lighting will be great, they said. And some people said, but throw a belt on it. I think it wouldn't look like a hospital gown if you threw a belt on it. I look like I'm trying to disguise myself as I sneak out through the front doors to go grab an In-N-Out burger because the cafeteria food sucks. It's like in those 2000s movies where they try to convince us just because like a girl takes off her glasses, she goes from like the ugliest to the hottest girl on the planet. We're not falling for it. I look like I'm playing the lead role in the hospital's presentation of Peter Pan. So funny enough, after that first try on of this dress, I received a message and a gift card from Loft so that I can try on some maybe not so medically inspired pieces. Thank you, Loft, for being a good sport. If you thought this was fun, follow me because I have the rest of my Revolve order to try on, and that includes whatever these are. I don't think they're overalls. So, follow me.
Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang.
And I'm too shy to say, ooh, I got a crush on you. I hope you feel the way that I do. I cannot.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being so dumb. What?
There's no other way to tell you that this is a perm gone bad. Now, what those other stylists did, I don't know. But we're going to fix that. Honey, baby, sweetie, lollipop and gumdrop. I'm going to pump up your chair. No walk-ins. I'm double booked, honey. Honey, did you bring in a picture? It's great. Give it to me. Were you cast in a horror film? Then I'm going to have to decline. When you get your hands on by me, you're walking around with my signature on your head. I have a reputation to protect. Steph, I'll take an ice cold tab. Yes, that is correct. I'll take a tab. Are we doing any facial waxing today? Now let me turn you around, honey. What do you think? You do look good. I do good work. Honey, turn your head. Now to the other side. Head down. Now look up. Honey, if Roberta Jones calls, I'm booked. Good evening, everyone. My name is Melissa Mandel, reporting to you live with Neon News. I am here at the Dolly Parton Lookalike Contest at Wild Out Record Store, where they are just about to announce the contestants. And what I can tell you from standing in this room is that the energy is electric. How was that? Hi, y'all. I'm Roberta Jones. Hi, my name is Gail Underwood, and everything I'm wearing from head to toe is designer and highly valuable. Ask me how much I paid for it all. See me after the show.
Good evening, y'all. My name is Caroline Dunn, and some of y'all might recognize me from winning the Dolly Parton Lookalike Contest at the Moose Lodge. Well, I'm so happy to be at the Dolly Parton Lookalike Contest tonight at Wild Out Records, and I intend to keep my title. Hi, good evening, y'all. My name is Brenda Donahue. Put that down, Tina. Put that down. Can I take that from you? Thank you so much. Tina, honey, better put down that ashtray or you are not getting Dairy Queen. Sorry, y'all. My daughter was picking up an ashtray. What I meant to say was if y'all need any Avon products, you come see me after the show. Well, my name is Van Helga, but my friends, they call me Marcy. You can call me Marcy, too. My name is Roxanne, and I didn't have a blonde wig, and actually I'm just here because I lost a bet at the bowling alley.
Oh my God, Marcy looks amazing. Caroline looks great too.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. I hope you're having a real good time tonight at the first annual Dolly Parton Lookalike Contest here at Wild Out Record Store.
Lord in heaven, someone needs a makeover.
Once again, my name is Rainbow Rudy, and I'm your host and the owner of the record store. And I just want to thank my wife, Trish, for planning this whole event. Let's give it up for Trish.
Steph, give him a business card.
Thank you, my moonbeam. I would like to welcome everyone as well and let you know that everything available for consumption tonight is both vegan and locally sourced. Enjoy.
Someone needs a makeover.
Now, at this time, we are going to be taking a short intermission to collect the votes on who you would like to crown the first annual Miss Dolly. Kids, you want to pass these out?
Now, please enjoy the refreshments, which are free of charge. However, Deborah, she's going to be going around with a basket for love donations. Hey, Hans. Okay, cool, y'all. So my dad wants us to hand these out. Here you go, Samantha.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Here you go, Steph. Thank you. Hey, you guys, can I help? Lord in heaven, somebody needs a makeover stats. Freak yeah, you can. Here, you can hand out the paper. Here you go, Raven.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Someone needs a makeover. Steph, give her a card. Ooh, are those Diet Cokes? I'll take one.
I wonder who's gonna win.
They all look great, but Caroline, she's taking it home. That's my work up there.
I rather like the woman in red. In the words of Edgar Allan Poe, there is no exquisite beauty without some strangeness in the proportion.
I think you should have entered the contest, Samantha. You would have been a shoo-in for the win.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Hey, Samantha, I know we're already going steady, but I thought that I should ask. Would you like to go to prom with me?
Yeah, totally.
Freak, yeah. Okay, Ray, but let's make a pact right now. If we don't get asked to prom, we go stock, and then we go together.
Oh, I'm afraid I won't be going to prom, Stephanie.
Rib, don't be a total weirdo. We have to go to prom.
I don't wish to cause you any discomfort or pain, but it's not really my scene, Stephanie.
Stephanie, we have the same watch. Oh, how about that? That's really cool. Yeah, it's really cool. I saved up my lunch money and I got mine at Kmart. Huh, it looks like it's time to be best friends. Hi everyone, Mustang Deb here. Unfortunately, Trish and Rainbow did have to run. Someone stole their 2-seater bicycle. If you have any information about that, you come see me after the show. But without further ado, I got the winner in my hands. The first annual Dolly Parton Look-alike Contest winner is Roberta Jones. Roberta won? Well, I'll be damned.
Oh my goodness, I did not expect to win. No, I did not. I came tonight just for fun, to do something different, something that scared me a little. But I never thought that I would win. And you know, I've been looking real hard lately for love. I've been looking high, and I've been looking low. Hell, I've even checked a few dumpsters if you want to know the truth. And in all my searching for somebody else, well, I never thought that I would find myself. No, I did not. But here I am, right here at the Dolly Parton Look-alike Contest. And I've never felt more me.
If you were here, I could deceive you. If you were here.
I was at home. I had just put in a TV dinner of some Swedish meatballs into the microwave oven. And I got a call from my best friend Brenda, absolutely hysterical. I said, oh my God, somebody's either dead or seriously injured. I said, Brenda, what happened? She said, Deb, you're never gonna believe it. I said, well, just tell me. She said, Deb, they shot him. I said, oh my God, who? Then she said, JR. They shot JR. From Dallas. I said, okay, thanks for calling. I got meatballs I gotta attend to.
Marty McFly, Mustang Deb, how's it going, hon? I'm good. But listen, I got another mission for you back to the 80s. This time it's an emergency evacuation out of 2025. Listen, hon, I'm not going to go through the laundry list of all the horrors because it's too early in the day for a nervous breakdown. But I'll tell you what the people are missing. They miss going to the cinema on a Friday night with their friends, sneaking in a pocketbook full of Eckert's candy. They miss the days that were ruled by roller rinks, bowling alleys, scholastic book fairs, Pizza Huts you could sit down at to get the salad bar, carnivals, drive-in theaters, and the feeling of freedom and safety when you go out in public. They miss holding up lighters at concerts, gathering with friends and family in a single room, laughing, telling stories, not a cell phone in sight, turning on the radio to hear their favorite song and spend an hour.
খাসির মাংস আমি আনতে কইছিলাম আপনার লইগা, ভাবছিলাম মজা করে আপনারা রান্না খাওয়াবো।
আমি এই সময় গোসল করি? আমি সকালবেলা গোসল সেরা ফেলাই না। রিক্সা চালান বাদ দিয়া অন্য কিছু করণ যায় না?
করণ যায়, চুরি করণ যায়, ডাকাতি করণ যায়। তুমি ইন্টারনেট চালাও না, তুমি সব বিষয় বুঝবাও না।
অত বুঝবার চাই না।
কাকা একটু খাসির মাংস দাম যায় না?
খাসির মাংস নাই রে বাপ।
লাগবো না ছবি তোলা, লাগবো না আমার ছাগল।
এই তুই তুই কে?
হয় না জুতো নাই। আরে হইছে ছাড়েন। আরে কেউ দেখা ভালাইবো। দূর
চায়ের ব্যবস্থা করে ফেলাইছো? দুধ পাইলা কই, চা পাতা পাইলা কই? আমার আনতে কইছিল, আমি তো আনি নাই। দান খয়রাত নিতে আমি পারবো না, আমার শরম করে।
আরে বাবা শরমের কি আছে?
আয় পায়েস খাওয়া যাবি।
অহন না, পরে এমন এখন যাই।
আইস কিন্তু
অনেক মানুষ আছে না, আশের মতন ক্যাত ক্যাত করে গলা পর্যন্ত খায়, আমি পারি না। গরিবের বউ না তুমি, খাসির মাংস খাইতে পারতাছি না, 1 ঘন্টা ঘুরে আনি।
একটু হাসো, ফ্রি ফ্রি ছাগল পাইতাছো, সুইট করে হাসি দাও। ছেগাইয়া হাসতেছো কেন? একটু সুইট করে হাসো।
ও ভাবি, এত স্বাদের মাংস ফালাই দিলেন কেন?
খাসির মাংস আমি আনতে কইছিলাম আপনার লইগা, ভাবছিলাম মজা করে আপনারা রান্না খাওয়াবো।
কোন বরঙ্গে বানায়াছ ঘর খানি।
বেটা মাইছে ঘরের মধ্যে কি দেখে না? মেয়ে ছেলে গোসল করতেছে।
দেহে তো ওইটা দেখানোর লেগে আইছে।
আরো মেহমান আইবো, তুমি বাইরে যাই বসো।
আরে কই গেল ওই দিন? ওনার কিছুই নাই, খালি বিটারা আছে। সামনে ঈদ না, মাংসের দাম বেড়ে গেছে, খাসির মাংসের দাম তো আরো বেশি।
ও ভাবি, আমার একটা বাড়িতে করে একটুখানি দেন না, বাড়িতে লয়ে যাই। কি এইটা?
এটা দুম্বার বাচ্চা।
পুরো খালি মস্করা করে।
ভাবি
আছি আমি ভালো।
টিমটা কোন দিকে?
ওদিকে।
তুমি কেরম ছুটেই থাকবা, ফুপু ডাক শুনাইবা না?
আকাশ,
আরে আসতে খা।
আমার বইনে আইছে, বইনের জামাই আইছে।
আপনি কষ্ট করে রিক্সা চালাবেন আর আমি চেটের উপরে বয়ে থাকবো, তাই হয় নাকি?